All right, let's go on to topic number 4.
Right.
Topic number 4. Oh, we're rolling here.
Here we go. Welcome back. We are asking questions that our wives had prepared for us.
For Wife Appreciation Day.
That's right. Okay, here we go. What would you say your partner thinks is best/most annoying quality about you? I think that's kind of a...
Yeah, let's switch that one.
Let's change that one. We already answered something like that.
Yeah, we asked one
Switch
similar.
that one. But who
Okay,
answered
so-
that one?
So what are we going to do? Just skip it?
Yeah.
Skip it.
Yeah,
Okay,
we already
okay.
did some.
Should we guess
got a
who
bunch.
it was or not? Don't
Yeah,
worry
let's
about
guess
it.
who it was. Let's guess. Because maybe someone else thought of that, so...
I'm going to
Yeah.
go with
Amber.
Amber.
Sure.
I'm going to go with Amber.
What was the question?
Amber.
What is the most annoying? I mean, what do you think your wife would say was the most annoying thing about you?
Oh, I can see that being Yukiko too, right?
Yeah, probably that I leave
About you.
fingernails
I
that
thought
I
it was
chew
about
off
her.
all over the house.
Me too.
I'm dead serious. That's
Yeah,
probably,
no, I
probably
do
what
too.
she thinks is the most annoying thing about me, so I'm just answering
Yeah.
it because I thought about this back when we answered the other question. I was like, actually, that might be way worse. One time she said she was like cleaning out the dryer and she heard like this like clanging sound in the dryer as it was like spinning around, and she
It was
ended up finding like a piece, like a toenail basically that had come off. and it was,
Bro,
like,
you
it
have the
looked like,
hardest toenails ever
she's-
then, man.
Yeah,
That's
she's
so
like, it
stupid.
basically looked like a turtle shell that was like, spinning around. I was just like, I'm like forever ashamed. So now you guys know that.
You know what's an annoying habit I actually do? Yeah, is I'll chew off my fingernails, something same related, but then I floss my teeth with my fucking
I do the same thing.
I don't know what it is.
That is fucking
and then
foul.
like,
I do not do that. You're sick, dude.
That is disgusting.
Sick.
You know, like that's like all the dirt. I mean, it's already nasty that like I'm putting it in my teeth because the fingernails are so dirty. But like the fact you're shoving it into the gums too.
Think about this.
I literally will do it like I eat, and I'm like, oh god, I need to have some floss.
Dude, that is gross.
I'm telling you, that might be.
Stop it.
Stop it. Do it next time you guys go eat dinner somewhere. Do it.
Yeah, man.
So
That's sick.
Dude.
I think Taylor would say about me, when
So
I'm
we're
out-
answering this.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
So I'm out like with friends, or if I'm hanging out with someone just like just me and them, I won't answer my phone, and it absolutely drives Taylor crazy. Just because I'm like, hey, I'm using my attention to hang out with this person. I don't want to get up and have to go speak on the phone real quick.
Yeah.
You know, I'll call you when I have a minute.
Yeah, but do you let it just ring or buzz until
No,
it's over?
I silence it. And it's in my pocket, so I don't even.
Because that's the most annoying thing to me.
Because yeah, that would annoy me if you're having a conversation and the entire time it's like bring, 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 and it's like, dude, can you just like turn it off? So
Yeah.
you don't... Okay.
Yeah, so I
It's like that old school Motorola ring. It's like.
the entire time. Keep going. What were you saying?
Yeah. And what I do is I just hit my pocket. I just silence it. So and then come to find out she's like, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I'm like, look, I told you what I was doing. I'll call you when I have a minute. So,
Yeah, because
I'm
think about it, if
dying,
you were talking
Ian.
to her and that started ringing and you took it, like that would probably make them really mad, right?
She's like,
Yeah.
Ian, I'm dying. Something's happening and I'm bleeding and I don't know what's going on. Explain it to me.
it's a period.
Let me tell you how it works.
I would
We're
say,
so
Chilling in
knowledgeable.
the house and
I would say
So-
mine. I would say mine that she would try to always be finishing her sentences before she gets anything out. Like, because I'm like,
really like sandwich.
I'm so used to doing it at work. Like people like would call up like, yeah, I'm just trying to call you a prescription. Yeah, okay, I understand that. Yeah, it's like, you know, like I don't know. I kind of finish that stuff before she says it. Like I don't know. Like I'll ask her about her day, and then she'd be like, yeah, it was this.
It
and
was
that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, that and also I guess this
Sandwiches.
is every guy's sandwiches. That's it. No, I would say the other one was she says that I constantly
Play
said
video games.
She says exactly. That's exactly what I do. Exactly what I do. No, she said all right, Clay, help me out. Just made me lose my. You
You see, this is what she has to go through. She has to stop her train of thought to tell you no, and then she lost it.
I finish sandwiches.
You gotta
I
finish
hate
the sandwich.
sandwiches.
I mean, finish the sandwich.
No, like
Just
she'll
maybe,
constantly say that she tells me things, and I don't remember her ever saying that.
Oh yeah.
Ever. I'm like, was I playing a video game? Like, because I don't ever.
Was I in
like,
League of Legends?
She's like, no, you were in the car with me, and I just told you that. And I'm kind of like,
And she's like, yeah, and this changed my life, and like I've had a different outlook on life forever. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm so convinced that she didn't tell me. But I'm like, I guess
I'm
she
right there
did.
with you, man. That's probably the most annoying. Is my wife will tell me shit, and I'm like, I don't remember that at all. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Was I on the moon?
Everybody have that happen to them, or do you guys all have, or like
No,
Clay? And Ian, or
that definitely is me.
Yeah, no, that happens. There'll be points where
Sometimes I worry it's about just me too. Like maybe I'm missing
It's
out.
It's a mental thing. Like, no, it's our. I think it's.
But okay, that's good. I'm not.
yeah, no, it happens to me too. It's usually when I'm in the car and I'm like half listening, and then
Yeah.
I miss
It's
it.
kind of
Yeah.
like what Bill Burr said about the question. He's like, I'm just listening. All of a sudden, it's like you're like, all of a sudden, I'm not saying this is what it sounds like, but I'm saying it's like, all of a sudden you go, and you're like, fuck, that was a question. and he's like, and then you got to go with the neutral thing, like, yeah, well, what are you gonna do? It's like, yeah, you know. He's like, gotta go. You know, what are you gonna do?
It's very.
Give like an answer that's not an answer, or like a
Yeah, what do you do?
You're not
No,
getting an
it's
answer at
like-
all. You're not like,
Statement,
yeah,
it's
I'm
just
not
kinda
confirming
like,
it, and I'm not.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really funny.
But I'm not
Um,
saying I do that.
yeah,
I'm just saying, like, it's funny.
It's like in Last Action Hero when he puts that recording on to when his ex-wife calls and he's like, "Yep,
Yeah.
uh-huh, yeah, yep, uh-huh, uh-huh, oh yeah, uh-huh, yeah."
Yeah.
My thing would be not looking at the schedule, the calendar.
You have a
She
schedule?
goes through great lengths of like scheduling our
shit.
stuff and like keeping things organized and like just getting us like in order and making sure we have like stuff to do or like things are like good. And then when I'm like, oh man, are we doing something tomorrow night? She's like, I'm like, oh yeah.
shit,
She's like,
dude, yeah.
not only did she put it
I was
on the
gonna say-
calendar, reminded me 2 days ago, reminded me yesterday. I'm like, what are we doing Thursday night? She's like,
I was
we
like,
have this thing.
Mister likes everything planned out. You're not following the schedule.
Mm-mm.
Dude,
Crazy.
I'm right there with you. I've gotten in trouble so many times with that shit.
Me
I'm like,
too.
hey, I'm planning stuff with you guys. Like, oh, I'm getting on the game with you guys. Oh yeah, we'll fucking do the game. Yeah, come on, let's do it. 9:00. And she's like, no, 9:00. We're supposed to go on our date. Remember that shit I talked about for like the last week? You're like, well, I already.
And then you go, oh yeah, well, you know, that's yep,
30 minutes.
yeah,
30
yeah,
minutes,
yeah.
babe. 30
Yeah. All right, whose question was that?
Okay, who do you guys think it was?
I would say,
I'm still going to Amber.
You going with
Yeah.
Amber?
yeah.
I was gonna go Sarah.
Most
go
annoying.
Sarah.
We have
I'll go
we
Sarah.
had a joke.
We got-
Okay,
we
so
got-
you two are going Amber, you two are going Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And Clay, you know your wife.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, when we first started dating, I was like, you know what I'm really worried about? She's like, what? I was like, I'm worried about like, you know, like when people like eat, like they're dating for so long, whatever, and then it starts to get to like the little things that will just end up annoying them. Like at first they like the way they eat cereal, but all of a sudden it's like they're eating Cheerios and you want to strangle
It's
their
like,
neck.
yeah, I fucking hate those Cheerios.
Yeah, and
Bunch
she's
of the
so,
Cheerios.
and I was like,
It's the way
please,
she
like,
eats toast just makes me want to
yeah,
smack her.
right. And so I was like,
You
Sarah,
eat
like,
left, right, left, just fold the fucking thing in half and
Yeah.
eat it.
exactly. She's like, Sarah, if I ever like do Cheerios wrong, let me know. Like I don't want to annoy you. And she's like, oh yeah, no we'll have no Cheerios. And so like every so often, like every like 6 months, it's always like, hey, is that Cheerios? And she's like, no, it's cool. Like no, definitely not.
Is that
No, no.
Cheerios?
Yeah.
Cheerios, that's cool.
You guys can relate to this because you guys always get angry at me. You know that I'm the loudest fucking eater. Always.
Yes.
Like,
You
Dude,
were
she
the
gets
fucking
so she gets so angry with me, bro. Like if I'm eating anything or watching something, she gets so angry at me because I'm just
Dude,
like,
Yeah, if you couldn't hear the fucking show.
I can't even hear it. I'm like, wait, I think I need to get a little.
Yeah, because it's
like,
twice
get
as loud inside your head.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Damn, man, I gotta watch out for
So-
eating Cheerios.
Are we ready? Are
Yeah.
we
Let's do it.
already? Here we go. Do you sleep better when your significant other is with you or when you have the bed to yourself?
Ooh,
Bed to the self.
question.
It's for me. It's neutral. There's no difference.
Yeah.
Although lately it's no difference because Sarah's pregnant, and she bought this like pillow that I've now dubbed fake Clay because it swaddles her. Like it basically allows her
Yeah.
to like. Like it's
Like,
like giant
comfort
U.
over it, yeah.
Yeah, it
Oh,
comes
yeah.
over and then to the and so like
So they don't
literally
roll over or anything, or yeah.
exactly. So it's this giant pillow and it
Put your
like
face on it.
it's a divider. Yeah, I know. It's a divider between me and her, and like I used to like I would lean towards when she didn't have that. It was much better to sleep when she's there because I get to like hold her right before I go to bed, and like that just feels good. And then you kind of roll over and do your thing. But lately, fake Clay has been getting all that attention, and so now there's no difference between me going to bed or her going to bed.
I see.
I'm gonna
You
say
go in there and you like stabbed it or something.
Yeah, I've joked of strangling him and like kidnapping
I'll
him.
kill him. I'll
yeah,
get him.
yeah,
Kill
yeah.
she wakes up one day, he's in the trunk. Like
Yeah.
With rope around.
Just a ransom note.
it's like no, even like wrap him up with some
Body
rope.
bag around him, like black bag.
Yeah.
I would say definitely sleeping alone. And it's nothing to do with my wife at all. It's got to do with I get too hot. And if I get too hot sleeping, I can't fucking sleep. Like I wake up nonstop. I get bad dreams. So I always sleep way better solo in the bed than I do with my significant other. And I don't even hold her when I'm in it because even if I have my hand on her, it's like my hand starts to get hot and I wake up. It's like, I'm done. You know, like I can't do it. I just can't do it.
What size bed do you have?
We have a queen, so it's not like a king where we have complete opposite sides, but we still are capable of pretty much not really touching, to be honest.
Well, see, and I
Sounds bad,
agree. I agree. Sleeping by myself, I think, because I'm like a tornado, and I have pillows, everything everywhere, and it just like clumped up. And Taylor, it's so funny. She likes to sleep like the bed is still made like right over her, and,
Like a vampire.
Oh yeah. So I know she actually likes it. She says she gets the best sleep when I wake up in the morning and I go to work, and she has a bed to herself. That's when she gets the best sleep. So, but I do toss and turn, and I have everything everywhere.
Do you
so.
fart in your sleep? Trick question. Everybody farts in sleep.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know because I'm sleeping. I'm sure my wife will tell me.
I have a funny story about that, but I don't want to embarrass Taylor. So.
Cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, exactly. It's already done. We know.
Yeah.
I would say I'm kind of neutral the same way as Rocco. I can't remember the last time that I actually slept alone. But yeah, I can't get hot at all. Like I sleep really good when it's colder out and it's like around Christmas time and like I spoon with her or whatever. I sleep really good then. But the thing is, I can't be hot at all.
Yeah.
I'm in a state where it's like fucking hot all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't sleep when it's hot. Absolutely not.
You know what's
But-
weird when I sleep? I can't sleep without some type of blanket. So even if the smallest strip of blanket like covers my stomach, I'm okay. Or like
Oh,
my
really?
leg. Yeah. But like if I have no blanket on me at some
can't sleep.
I can't sleep.
Dude, I'm the
It's
same way. And I
weird.
just talked about being hot and shit like that, right? But
You need some small
even
piece.
if it's like 90 degrees in the room, it's got to be something. Even if it's like the really thin, like
No.
bed sheet.
I like get on
that's
top
fine.
of that shit, man. I'm just like sprawled out trying to get maximum airflow on me. Like I don't want anything in between me and like the air conditioner if it's hot like that.
I don't know why. I can't do that. I gotta have that blanket still.
Alan,
I mean,
did you mention?
in the middle of the night, I would have to put some blanket over me though. But like to fall asleep, I would definitely don't need anything on top of me.
Yeah, that's weird.
If I'm
Yeah,
drunk, I
either
can
one,
do that.
either one. I sleep fine like both ways to be honest. Like
What do you think?
I like when Yukiko comes, like we sleep at the same time, or I don't mind like if I go to sleep first or she goes to sleep first and then I get into bed. Like either one's okay.
What do you
Yeah.
think Kiko would say?
Well, I know that because she's way lighter than me in the bed, if I move around in bed, it kind of like creates like a fucking sinkhole, and she like it's like
Falls.
80,
She's
90
like,
pounds
falls
and just
into it?
falls into it. She's just like ah. I know she prefers like if I was like more like I guess Taylor and sleeping like a vampire, just like not even moving at all. So I try to like. If I get up before her, I just try to like it's like, or I come to bed after she's asleep. I like get into the very edge of the bed so it like moves the least amount, and then I just kind of like slowly like inch like closer in until I'm like in a comfortable position, like trying not to shake the bed at all. So
I do that
That's
shit all the time.
I know
used
she
to-
likes going to bed like when I go to bed at the same time as her, but if she has
Yeah.
to go to bed after me or anything like that, then
Is that a
or
woman
I-
thing? My wife is the same way there.
Oh yeah, my wife.
'cause it,
She
like,
wants.
I mean, once they fall asleep, like you don't want to be disturbed like after you like right after you fall asleep either, too. You know.
But-
That's true.
Amber doesn't like going to sleep without me. She
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
sleep without me.
Same.
That's why sometimes like when we're on the game with you, she's
Still up. Yeah.
She's still up. She's like
like, when are you gonna be done? When are you gonna be done? Like, don't worry about that. Go to
right.
bed.
And
I'm
so
gonna get
like
going for
so
this.
like
I'll be in there.
I tried this thing where like I would go and I would lay down with her until she fell asleep, but as soon as I woke up, she would wake up again. Like it's
Oh,
just
really?
Like,
So I do that
okay.
too. Like Yukiko can go to sleep without me, but sometimes like I'll just go in there and just like basically just like lay next to her for a little while, and then sometimes I just fall asleep and I'm just like, oh well, I'm here, I'm going to bed. But
Yeah.
usually I just get up and then kind of like do my like commando like roll off the side, like try not to disturb L. Yeah.
She drops in your
That's awesome.
sinkhole and she's like, oh shit.
I'm just like, oh shit, like not too. Don't be fat. Don't be fat. Ah!
Yeah. Awesome. So whose question was that?
Who do you guys think?
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna say
I'm gonna go
Amber.
with Green on
Anybody.
that. Yeah.
I've talked to Amber about that before.
I've talked
Okay.
with Green about that one, so.
Because I haven't looked this one up yet, but I'm going to tell you, right when I read it, I was like, okay, that's definitely Taylor. By far.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that one then.
I'll
if
go
you
with
think
Taylor
it's
then. Yeah.
So let's
Yeah.
go ahead and check this out. Okay, let me see here.
I'll go Taylor on that one too.
He's like, I guess.
Yes, I was right.
Ah, nice.
I was right.
Yep. Yep.
I was right. I said Taylor too.
Woo!
I'm gonna be the first kid to walk on the sun. You'll
yeah.
be too hot. I'll go at night.
No, I'm gonna go at night. Don't worry, bro. I got 50 SPF, man. I'm ready to do this.
It's all good, man.
All right. What's our next question?
Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Describe a perfect date night.
Describe a perfect date night.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Like all the way to the end.
I just think I gotta.
Perfect date night would be.
Strip club? Okay.
No. I think it would be okay. This is how it would start. It would be around 4:30, and we would get in somewhere to happy hour to grab like a nice cold beer.
So plain.
And we're out on the balcony and we're just people watching, and we're like, look at this guy, look at that guy. Oh man, did you just see what happened there? And then we're discussing our days, or whatever, and talking about some stuff, and like just catching up and sharing stories and laughing. And then we go to some type of entertainment, whether that be a movie or a cool show or music or whatever, like something that's entertaining us. And we and then afterwards we go out to have like the dinner, like a really nice dinner that we're craving, whatever kind of food. Doesn't have to be a fancy restaurant either. And then maybe out for another like afternoon drink, like a drink at like a divey bar or like a speakeasy.
Yeah.
Get like a really nice like liquor drink. And then I don't know, maybe end the night with like a pizza or a hot dog.
Oh yeah,
on the
call it
street,
what you
or, like,
want.
Ooh.
yeah, and then I guess that decision will be made if we're gonna go back home to sleep. Yeah. In which case,
I'm gonna use this one, and I hope you guys know what I'm talking about when I say sleep.
right? And then I'd wake up the next morning and I'd cook breakfast.
You can
No,
always
there you
say
go,
it in the words of Rocco, sleep.
Sleep.
Yeah.
I would be, for me, it would be like the kids. See, this is kind of different. So the kids, we get a babysitter right off the rip.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, get the that'd be awesome. Then we got the whole night to be able to do whatever we want. The kids are gonna be spending the night wherever they're staying at for the with a babysitter. I would say we go out for, like you said, an early kind of drink. What we would then work our way into, I would say, a beautiful dinner, something that's amazing. One place in particular is like Ocean Prime. It's one of our favorite right now.
Oh, nice.
It has like the best food ever. We would do dinner, and then I would say we would go into entertainment as well, but do something like an improv show, something that's like a
Yeah.
comedy show where we're laughing our asses off because
Yeah.
you know that just sets the night up right. You know, when you're rolling on the floor laughing. Then go out dancing. Instead of like a dive bar, I would want to do like almost like a, you know, not like a crazy club where you can't move or anything like that, but a club where we can get out there and definitely be able to do some dancing for the night, and then end our night with sleep.
There you go.
That would be a perfect date night for me, honestly.
Yeah,
I think, you know, and for her too. I think that, you know, some of our best date nights kind of worked out that way.
Well, so what I have is actually I felt like we did have a perfect date just a few weeks ago for my birthday. We were in Vegas, and Taylor took me out to like a really. At first, we went to this bar at one of the casinos, and we just had a drink at the bar. You know, it was kind of nice, relaxing. Then she took me out to like this really nice restaurant, and I got this crazy good steak. It was amazing. And then afterwards, we went to the Penn and Teller show, and I've always wanted to go to see Penn and Teller. So
What is Penn and Teller?
Penn and
Those are
Teller,
Magicians, right?
they're comedy and they're magicians.
Yeah.
And it was a great show. We sat there.
The short guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. One that
I know what
doesn't talk and the other guy talks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And they're very smart too. But it was just such a great night, and then, of course, ending the night sleeping. But I felt like that was the perfect date night, and she did really well on it. Now, granted, the service at the restaurant wasn't the greatest, but everything else was great. So
Gotcha.
that was like the perfect date night for me. So, Alan, let's hear yours.
All right, did I miss everybody else's? Am I last to
I
go?
think so. I
Okay.
think so. But this will be
I
interesting.
didn't go,
Steve still.
Steve still.
Okay, so perfect date night. Okay, I think for sure we'd want to, both of us would want to get, dressed up, to go, so getting to dressed up, really nice, I think is really, exciting because obviously you don't always get to dress up as much nowadays, and so it's
This
nice
is
to
so
have,
cool. I never knew that you, Yukiko, and you, Alan, would really enjoy that. So now I know if you guys do come to visit me again, I'm like what should we do? Let's go get dressed up and because Alan would like that.
Both of us. It's Vancouver in general is super casual. You could go to the nicest restaurant here and wear jeans and a t-shirt, and nobody would question it or have a second thought. I don't think there's anywhere you required to wear a suit or a tie or anything. So that's really nice because Yukiko likes to go shopping and gets a nice outfit, but then when are you gonna wear this? So for weddings and stuff, Clay, she had something picked out to wear to your wedding, but she couldn't go. So it's getting to do those things is really important. So we would definitely get dressed up, go somewhere nice to eat because for me where we food is super important. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a nice restaurant. It just has to be somewhere that's really fucking good.
Yeah.
So
taste,
it could be,
taste though. You're saying or service.
Taste.
Yeah.
Service is not as important. If you go somewhere nice, I expect the service probably to be good. If it's a nice restaurant, a steak place or something. But if it's a place that's a mom and pop shop that just has incredible food, then I think it would just be really good. Service doesn't matter. It's you're there for the food anyway.
Yeah.
You go to dim sum, you expect the Chinese people to just chuck the plate at you and just be like, "What do you want?" That's how you know it's going to be legit too. So,
Nice.
so that would be really important. And then I don't know if I would necessarily want to go, or for me, a perfect date wouldn't be going to a show or anything because I think it's more fun when we just kind of walk and make each other laugh for the most part. It's really funny to just crack each other up, and that also increases the chemistry of the night. So then when you go to sleep, it can be some really good sleep, and
Nice.
But I mean, I wouldn't mind either going out to eat or just to a show, but probably not both at the same time. I would want one either because then you can talk about the show or you can talk about the food or whatever afterwards. Yeah, but you can't eat too much because when you're asleep, you might be upset stomach. And you don't. It's up your sleep.
That's true.
That's why you don't get the street dog or the street pizza.
Yeah,
At
I
the end of
probably
the
wouldn't
night.
go for Indian.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So let's hear it, Steve. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say
go.
I agree with you on the food point though. Definitely choosing somewhere it's fucking best food. You know what I mean? I had some awesome service at the Ocean Prime place, but I've never knew what a foodgasm was until I had eaten at Ocean Prime, and I was like, holy shit! I'm gonna take. Me and her were both just taking really really small bites of the crab. Oh my gosh, what's it called?
King
crab cake.
legs.
Crab cake.
Crab cakes.
And it was really, really small bites because we were
So
oh my god, this flavor is insane. I don't even want to finish this thing, and I've never had that before. So, quality over service for me too on that dinner date.
So let's hear it, Steve-O.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go with the unlimited money date. So this is my perfect date actually. So we'd start off in the morning, right? We go for a hike somewhere really nice, probably on the mountains, somewhere. So I'm gonna say we were in Maine and we were going on the mountains or something like that, or in the Virginia Highlands, somewhere really top. We go there, do that for a little bit. Probably go back. Actually, probably have a picnic up there or some kind of food up on the mountain. Just enjoy the view, talk. You know what I mean? That. Absolutely no cell phones whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just so you can get that intimate. We go back. Probably obviously take a shower and stuff like that, and get ready for the rest of the day. Then we take I would say go to a really nice restaurant. So because we both love food, absolutely love food. Yeah, somewhere like where Rocco said that we have like a foodgasm or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Because I've always wanted to eat out of that place that Rocco was talking about.
The Ocean Prime, guys, go check
they
it out.
said-
Not
they-
trying to shout
they-
out, but damn,
yeah,
for
they
real.
said-
Rocco
like
just got a job there.
I know. It's like so legit. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, because actually I have one in Tampa. Then I would take for the end of the night. I would absolutely probably take like a flight out to like Alaska and like just fall asleep underneath like those like igloos, the clear igloos or something like that, where like look up at the northern lights and everything, and then sleep. So like
Nice.
that'd be probably like the perfect date.
That's cool. That's cool. So
That'd be a busy day.
Yeah, dude.
it
Yeah.
would be, but that would
Yeah, exhausted.
yeah, that's
I don't know if you
that'd be
could go
fun.
to sleep after that kind of day.
So whose question do you think this is?
Karina.
I'm gonna say Sarah.
I'm not gonna say that, Karina, on that one. I'm gonna, maybe Sarah on that one, right? Perfect date.
It could be
Fucking hell,
anybody.
Sarah.
Or is that,
Yeah,
or is that Taylor because she
Yeah,
just
Taylor,
recently went
maybe?
through that? You know?
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh.
say Taylor because it's on her mind.
Yeah.
She might.
Tricky.
All right, let's go Taylor then.
I'll say Taylor. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
all right.
Taylor, yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Boom.
Oh yes.
Good job.